show you how to make sabudana. It's called a sabudana khichdi or sago as it's called elsewhere in the world. So this is sago which I've already washed and kept over here. The procedure is just like how you make for kanda pohe or pohe, but only the soaking procedure is little different. And the other things that we're going to add along with this sago is potatoes. I'm taking 2 medium-sized potatoes, green chilies to taste, half a teaspoon of cumin seeds, salt to taste, sugar to taste, and then I've got some roasted and ground coconut. I'll be taking about 3 to 4 tablespoons of this. And now I'll show you how to soak. We're also going to need some curry leaves and a handful of grated fresh coconut. This is totally optional. If you want, you may add. I've already washed this sago, so you're going to wash it under running water till all the whiteness from the sago has gone. And here I've got about half a cup of water, which I'm just going to use for soaking the sago.
The level of water over the sago should be only like the size of a fingertip. So I'm flattening it right now and checking if there is any need of water. So I would be sprinkling little bit here and there so that the water is even all around, and the level of water again should be the size of a fingertip. And now we're going to soak this sago for about 8 to 10 hours or preferably overnight. So we can cover it and let it sit. Sago is soaked and you can see how soft and spongy it is. It should be like this, and I use one entire packet of 200 grams. So I'm just going to use about half the quantity. So I have taken half of the quantity of the sago and broken it nicely, and now I'm going to add some flavorings, which is 4 tablespoons of roasted and ground groundnuts. Then I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of sugar and half a teaspoon of salt. We're going to marinate this sago till our potatoes are fried. I have heated the oil in a kadai and I have cut the potatoes into cubes, and we're going to fry them till they are done.
The potatoes are done. As you can see, it has changed to nice golden colors. And I'm going to add the cumin seeds. And along with the cumin seeds, I'm going to add the chopped green chilies and curry leaves, and we'll give it a mix.
Once our green chilies and curry leaves are sauteed, I'm going to add another half teaspoon of salt. Remember that you have already added half teaspoon of salt in the sago. So right now I'm going to add the sago into the potato mixture and toss it gently, and then you may do a taste test and then adjust the seasoning. As you can see, I've already added some coriander leaves, and now I'm adding some freshly grated coconut. It adds a great crunch to the sago. So now we're going to mix it, and then I'm going to cover it and let it be on a low flame for about 7 to 8 minutes, and then we're going to serve it. So friends, here our sabudana khichdi is ready. Do give it a try, post me your comments and share my videos with your family and friends, and do like us on Facebook and subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching my video.